over the top.
Yeah. Coming up next, the second of the bronze medal contests in the under 52 kilo category. Tatum Keane of Great Britain goes up against LEIVA SANCHEZ of Spain. It'll be Keane in the white judogi, LEIVA SANCHEZ in blue. The referee in the middle of this one is Val van Nester of Belgium.
Yes, and I think that Tatum Keane has that glass ceiling to break here. You know, she has fought LEIVA SANCHEZ 2 times before and came away the loser on both occasions. So this is the time for Keane not only to push her world ranking up from 39, which is steadily going up, but also to take it one step further. These are the places to do it, and we've seen some really good performances by the British team. Started to really come through with some important wins. Tatum Keane in white. No need for the mate. Went out, came back in. Still action, still possibility of a score. One of the biggest problems that we had was when we'd stop something, there was still possibility of momentum taking the opponent into a scoring position, and then we just stop it, and then we have to start again. And I think that was the key point, is just keeping the flow going. And I think that's important, that the referee can read that as well. Hard there, Keane. LEIVA SANCHEZ, really good defense. Doesn't need to stay down there, Keane. Immediately onto your back, defend off your back. That's a better place to be. Rather than just letting them climb onto your back, and you can't get them off. How important, Sheldon, is the body language. When you give that air of superiority, and we've all done it. That's across the face again. This, we were talking about this, like there used to be a penalty you went across, and then we had certain people that would whip that jacket underneath the neck. We had people that were really good at it, and I'm talking about Nigel Donoghue, some of the British team, but there were a lot of others out there as well that could whip that jacket underneath. We don't train that now. You just might as well just go for it.
And I think where an athlete clearly attempts a shimiwaza, and where an athlete attempts a shimiwaza with the jacket clearly across the face, there should be the consideration for a
I
Shido.
agree, 100%. Yeah. And not every time, but certainly there should be consideration, because if it's just going across the nose, and then that's too high, isn't it?
And then I think the other thing that that they could do is, given the way that we like to avoid giving unnecessary Shidos, is once you call the mate and stand up, you could.
Yeah,
you could give the signal to
almost give a verbal warning.
But
that's why I like this verbal warning. The one for the hair, and the one, and this is another one that there's a possibility there.
Why not?
Just one more time.
because we've seen 2 or 3 times someone attempting the shimiwaza, and on each occasion they go across the face.
But it doesn't matter, does it?
Well, now, what we're saying is it should.
It should.
Yeah. Let's see who do you know anyone?
Don't know. Well, hopefully
high up in judo who might be able to do something.
People, 1 or 2. But that verbal warning there,
it's
just
very good.
One more time.
I like that.
You know, at least then to get them to whip it underneath the neck.
See that walk around outside the area to get back in, to avoid having your back out there, really neatly done.
Just saying earlier that, you know, how nice is that? You know, the referee reads it and lets it continue, lets the flow go, you know, if there's a possibility of a score.
Not escaping. She was looking to get back into the competition area to be competitive as opposed to being forced off. So he said, OK, come in.
It was a bit like, wasn't it, starting 100 metres and going, not happy with that, stop it, let's start again. You know what I mean? And everybody started to build up momentum, and then you stop it halfway down. Well, that's an analogy. It's not probably the perfect analogy.
It was all right.
It was all right.
I knew where you were going. 20-odd seconds left to go. Crowd getting into it for the first time today. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's hear them start to get behind the fighters now, because actually, one little small score now that we're talking about could steal this.
So tell me if you, because we've been talking about this for a couple of weeks now, tell me if you feel the same here. All of a sudden you look at the scoreboard, you think, a few seconds, there's no score. All I need is the smallest of scores, and I can take this. You know, especially now we're in golden score.
Yeah.
You know, I've just got to get a knee of yours down that I'm responsible for, and I'm taking it.
Yeah, that means every attack counts, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It really does. Tatum Keane all the time, in for that very low. Sayatoshi off the sleeves. Needs to get out of there. That's not the good place for her to be. No. See,
on the face again. Yeah.
Two knees, out of there, on her back, defend.
I'll see if I can mention something when I'm talking to people about the shimiwaza.
Warning. Well, after one, and then they'd whip it, wouldn't they? They'd start to whip it or think about it anyway.
You have to be careful, much more careful when you're looking to apply it.
Tatum Keane fighting well here. Lost on 2 previous occasions.
Picks up a penalty for passivity. Just a little bit of a difference in the tempo in this golden score period. LEIVA SANCHEZ has had the better of the attacks. Single score will win it.
Yes, who's going to get the nod here? And it will be the smallest of scores. Just not far off there. Yeah, just needed a little bit more on the hands there.
Came off the other side and lost a bit of power. Had it been on the right side where she attacked, that push may have been a little bit more successful. A little bit with the feet there. It's a good performance from Keane, given that LEIVA SANCHEZ is that much higher in the ranking list than she is. #1 seed, remember, so she's looking for a save. Abiba Abuzhakinova didn't get one.
Well, time and time again here. I noticed the team manager just got his 6th down, actually. Congratulations to him. Arm across, needs to go in. Oh no, that's it. And she needed to go in there. As soon as she let her settle there, and it was a problem. LEIVA Sanchez just reaches across there and takes Tatum Keane down. And that was 2.5 minutes into golden score. And I'd say that other than those, well, yeah, she was just ahead, probably, just on attacks.
Liebes Publikum, bei den Frauen bis 52 Kilogramm gibt die Bronzemedaille an Ayumi.
Well, if you're going to end it, that's the way to end it.
Yeah, I mean, credit to LEIVA Sanchez, and, you know, commiserations to Tatum Keane. Good performance from her.
5th place finish, Grand Prix.
Managed to keep her out, but you know that just that 1 second there, and you could see that she just settled for the grip, settled for it, didn't move, and paid the price. Reaching Osodagari there.
Right in at the feet of Colin Oates as well. You could see him just throw his hands in the air.
Just the head went down, didn't it? The head went down, she settled with the grips, and that just gave LEIVA Sanchez just that one moment. Nice stretching Osodagari though. So a save it is.
Yes.
A Sheldon save for
It
LEIVA
is.
Sanchez. Came in well ranked number